Okay, everybody on YouTube, this is Jonathan. I got to do another video. One of my subscribers sent me a video. She works in microbiology, and I sent her a copy of the book I used on the Just a Messenger series. And she came up with a piece of the puzzle that is absolutely staggering. I know that the Lord told me that He was at the door of the last video I did. I really didn't think I'd be doing another video, to be honest, but a friend of mine, one of my subscribers who works in microbiology, sent me a email, and she was just astounded by what she found, and she sent me her findings, and I am just, guys, I'm not kidding, I'm so overwhelmed. Today I was literally almost in tears. I don't even know what to tell you guys. So let's just go ahead and get started, okay? What you're looking at here is the entire face of the evil one, but everybody stay tuned because this is going to get really serious. Okay, I want to show you something. Right here this is the bottom lip, right here. You're looking at the face of the evil one. Here's the bottom lip, right here. There's the line between the lips. This is the top lip. Here's the nostril, this is the nose going up, the eye, the other eye. Okay, here's the cheek going up, the cheek on the other side. So as you're looking at this, the entire hieroglyph is the face of the evil one. Look at the face, guys. Look at the eye, the nose, the top lip, the line between the lip, the bottom lip. Up here at the top, guys, this is a pregnant woman's stomach. There's the navel, and this is a pregnant stomach. Now get ready, guys, because things are going to get really pretty crazy here. And I'm going to try and explain this to you really quick. She sent me a video on DNA transcription. I've been having some trouble discerning some stuff. I never could figure out some stuff on this hieroglyph, and I thought I was done. I wasn't done because it was up to somebody else to figure this out. So I'm going to take this down right now. This is the entire face of the evil one. Now watch this. I'm going to take this down, and I'm going to go over here to my computer, and I'm going to show you. This is a video on what's called DNA transcription. This is the double helix right here, and it's unwinding. I'm going to just check the video real quick and make sure that, there you go. Okay, you can see it. Yeah. Okay, sorry about back and forth in front of the camera, guys. Anyway, look at this right here. Look at the mouse, or look at the arrow. Right here, this is the DNA unwinding. This is called DNA transcription. I'm going to play just a minute. Listen.
Protein molecule. Another machine then copies these instructions to form a molecule known as messenger RNA.
You see what you're watching, guys? You're watching DNA being transcribed.
When transcription is complete, the slender RNA strand carries the genetic information through the nuclear pore complex, the gatekeeper for traffic in and out of the cell nucleus.
Okay. I'm going to go back now, and I'm going to stop right there. I want you to look real closely. Look right here. Look right here. You see how the DNA has been split, and it's getting ready for replication. Okay, guys, this is it. This is amazing stuff. And the credit does not belong to me. The credit belongs to one of my subscribers. I'm going to put this in the screen real quick. I'm going to try and tape it up. Sorry, guys. I'm really just absolutely in shock over this most recent find. But I want to put it next to it, and this is the best way I know how. Watch this. Look at that. Look at that. You see this right here, everybody? See it right there? That is the same DNA being transcribed. This is the DNA strand being split apart. Let me see if I can get this thing to stay here real quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over to the full screen. But I want everybody to look right here. Rats. Hang on one sec, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, there it is. There's the DNA strand being transcribed right here. This is the DNA splitting apart. Okay, so now that you've seen this DNA transcription video, I'm going to post a link to it. I'm going to put this whole poster up here on top of this screen right here. And I'm going to put it right here so you can look at it. This is the one I've used in all my other videos. And I want you to just take a look at this. It is absolutely phenomenal. Like I said, this is not my finding. This is one of my subscribers. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Okay, let's see. Sorry guys. Right there. Look at this. Watch this. You see right there? That going right into the back of the Pharaoh's neck. Now I'm going to zoom right in on this part right there. Watch this. You see right there? It's a stinger. That is a stinger. Watch. I'm going to back out slowly. See how the whole thing forms a stinger? I'm going to go up to this right now. This right here is a stinger. And it has DNA going into the back of the Pharaoh's neck. Not only into the Pharaoh's neck, but watch this. I'm going to move over here. Let's see. To the queen. There's the queen. Let me zoom out a little bit. Sorry about the video quality, guys, but look, watch this. You see the queen? Look at this. Okay, guys, check this out. This is DNA that's being split apart right here. It's called transcription. But look right there. It's a stinger. And it is penetrating the back of the neck of the queen. Now watch this. There is that famous sheep that you've seen so many times. That's a sheep with its tongue sticking out. There's a sheep's eye, the teardrop, the nose, the tongue sticking out in the ear. Now remember, in the book of Isaiah, it said Isaiah 29:15, those who try and hide their plans from the Lord are doomed. They carry out their schemes in secret and think no one will see them or know what they're doing. They turn everything upside down. Let's turn it upside down. What is it? It's the queen. See the queen? It's the queen in the hieroglyph. Now watch this. Okay, I'm going to turn it this way now. Now watch this. It's half the face of a sheepish-like human. There's the eye, the ear, and the smiling mouth. And now watch this. It's half the face of the devil smiling at you. See it? Okay, guys, go to the Bible. Go to the Bible, guys. It says, Ephesians 2, go read Ephesians 2. I will take the two men and make one new man from the two. Okay, guys, you're looking at DNA being transcribed into a human being at the cost of the sheep. Now, don't forget, this whole hieroglyph, if you've seen the Just a Messenger series, it's got a serpent that's eating the kid right here. There's the serpent's eye. There's the serpent's nose right here. And here's the head of the serpent coming down. And so we are literally being devoured from the inside out. But here's the most amazing part. You see the stinger right there going into the back of the queen's neck? Okay, I'm going to pull up Bible Gateway right now real quick. And I'm going to read to you from Revelation 9. And this is some scary stuff, you guys. This is really some scary stuff. Okay, get ready. It says, oh my gosh, man. It says, then the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven to earth. To him was given the key to the bottomless pit, and he opened the bottomless pit, and smoke arose out of the pit like the smoke of a great furnace. So the sun and the air were darkened because of the smoke of the pit. Then out of the smoke locusts came upon the earth, and to them was given power as the scorpions of the earth have power. They were commanded not to harm the grass or of the earth, or any green thing, or any tree, but only those men who did not have the seal of God on their foreheads. And they were given not authority to kill them, but to torment them for 5 months. Their torment was like the sting of a scorpion when it strikes a man. Look at this, guys. Look at this. That's a stinger going into the back of the neck of the queen. Now, and also the king. Now listen to this. It says, in those days men will seek death and will not find it. They will desire to die, and death will flee from them. The shape of the locusts was like horses prepared for battle, on their heads were crowns of something like gold, and their faces were like that of men. They had hair like women's hair, and their teeth were like lions' teeth, and they had breastplates like breastplates of iron. And the sound of their wings was like the sound of chariots with many horses running into battle. They had tails like scorpions, and there were stings in their tails. Look at this. Guys, that is DNA transcription. I guarantee it, that's what's going on here. This is also a stinger. Okay, if anyone's seen any of my other videos, you know that the whole thing I've been trying to tell everybody is the destruction of the temple in Matthew 24. It is not a building. It is us, you guys. We are being destroyed. Our temple is being destroyed from the inside out. Guys, I'm sorry I'm a little just tense right now because this is the most frightening thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I've never seen anything this frightening in my life ever. You're looking at the queen. She's receiving a sting right there. And part of that sting shows DNA transcription going in. Guys, please, I mean, for the love of God, go watch the Just a Messenger series. It's on my other channel. The name of the channel is Secret Mystery Busted. Guys, you're looking at a human being being stung and other DNA going into this human being. And what is happening to the human being? The sheep is dying. There's a teardrop coming out of the sheep's eye, the tongue sticking out. And what's happening because of it? You're getting a hybrid species which is half devil and half human sheep. See it? Half and half. Think about it. Why does the Bible always talk about be transformed by the renewing of your mind? If you guys watch the other video, the final warning, part 1 through 8, in part 6 through 8, you can see this whole hieroglyph decrypted, and you can see that there's alien intervention in the human race, and inside the head of the kid, I'm going to change it over there real quick, inside the head of the kid, right there, is that reptilian entity in the fetal position. There is a reptile in the fetal position inside the head of the kid. There is the reptile's eye right there. There's the ridge on the eye on the far side. There's the nose. There's the back of the reptile going this way, and there's its tail. It's in the head of the kid. Okay, well, guys, why does the Bible say be transformed by the renewing of your minds? I mean, my goodness, look at what's in this hieroglyph. Let's zoom out. Look at what's in it. There is, anyone that's seen this, watch this. There is the alien right inside the head of Akhenaten. If you can't see it, I'm going to draw it in. There's his eye right there. There's his nose right there. There's his frowny mouth right there. There's the top of his head right there. There's the bottom of his chin right there. There's his neck going down. There's a line in his neck, rest of his neck. Don't forget, this also becomes a male member penetrating a female. Guys, this is it. I mean, I'm sorry, I wasn't zoomed out enough for you guys to see what I just drew in. I'm going to zoom out. Look at what you're looking at. You are looking at the mystery of human existence. I'm sorry I'm really, really keyed up right now because when the Lord showed me this, I just literally went berserk. I could not believe what I was seeing. I'm going to pull this thing off and we're going to watch the DNA transcription video real quick. I'm going to click it. I want you guys to watch this thing.
Needed to
Watch this. Watch.
we see the tightly wound strands of DNA storehouses for the instructions necessary to build every protein in an organism.
I only got 1 minute left.
In a process known as transcription,
There it is.
the molecular machine first unwinds
Guys,
a section
I'm going to do a better video than this, but I'm so overwhelmed right now that I'm just almost panicking to get this information out. You're looking at the absolute guaranteed mystery of our existence. Look at that. That's what's on the hieroglyph, guys. Go watch the Just a Messenger series. I'm going to post this video. I know it's not the best quality, guys, but I'm still going to post it.
Genetic information through the nuclear pore complex, the gatekeeper for traffic in and out of the cell nucleus.
This is amazing.
The messenger RNA strand is directed to a two-part
This is amazing.
factory called a ribosome. After attaching itself securely, the process of translation.
Guys, I'm going to do another video after this, but I want to get this one out just so the information gets out no matter what. And I'm out of time. That's what that beep was. It was my timer.
Inside the ribosome